And reading her speech is Lisa Hopper. If you were to tell me that I'm reaching my end of my volleyball career, I would say pinch me because it doesn't feel real. The last 3 years I've been here have turned into a blur. I don't have much to say, but if I were to say anything, I would say thank you. Thank you to Coda, Roman, Low Country, and Club Savannah for teaching me the skills I use today, for making me many friends along the way and making me comfortable with being uncomfortable, because it is a skill that I'll be using the rest of my life. Thank you to the Hilton staff for turning me into a more dynamic player and allowing me to play with multiple collegiate athletes as well. Another great thanks to Perry and Clark for training the most challenging part of the game, the mind, helping me to stay calm and collected off and on the court. To the lady who gave me more knowledge about the game, Coach Medley, who gave me a yellow band in the first year of high performance when I was probably the youngest player in the gym. I miss Medley more and more every day and wish I could continue high performance for 4 more years. Last but not least, my mother and father. The thank you that can never end, both for being my biggest supporters and for taking me to any opportunity that opened up. All the camps, club seasons, and trips for volleyball over the course of 6 years could have added up for you guys to go on 2 or 3 more honeymoons. But you choose to sacrifice all your free time to take me anywhere for anything that meant I could be happy. For bringing me everything I forgot, whether it was a game, tournament, or trip, I'd always end up with what I needed. The club breakdowns at every game or tournament, sharing our opinions on good or bad games. Thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you will do in the future. But it's not over with my efforts in trying to play at college level. I don't believe it's over. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the rest of the girls and that I've moved up with for the last 3 years. I love you girls, and I will always have your back no matter where we end up.
Our next senior is Lily Bigger, KB's twin. Reading her speech is Gracie People. Throughout my volleyball career, my family has been there for me at almost every game I've ever had. I wanted to thank my dad, grandmother, and my now past grandfather. That effort will never be forgotten. I am thankful for you all every day, for the long drives and countless hours you had devoted to me. And thank you, Noel, for being a supportive little brother. I love you with my whole heart, and I can't wait to watch you grow. I want to thank my mom most of all. My mom has been the biggest driving force in my volleyball career. Thanks to her guidance, I have grown both as a person and as a volleyball player. Her efforts in creating 2 clubs as well as getting involved in multiple volleyball programs just to give me and my sister the opportunity to play and grow is an effort that will not go unnoticed. You have always been there for me as a coach and a mother, specifically now. I love you so much, Mom, and I hope you can continue to coach me and watch me play. A very needed thank you to my sister, Kenzie. You have always been one of my biggest driving forces in my efforts making me better. I am so grateful to be able to play with you this year. You are one of the best players I've ever seen, and I cannot wait to see how far you get. I love you, Kenzie. Thank you to all of my coaches this year, Coach Kevin, Coach Jess, and Coach T, for giving me this opportunity to play. And last but not least, thank you to the girls that I played with from Coda and Whirlwind to Rising Tide, Club Savannah, and Hilton High. Thank you for all the players on this team. I am grateful for the opportunity to play with you and get to know you all. Thanks to you all, I have grown to the person I am today. I also want to give thanks to Alicia Clark. You have been one of the biggest influences during my senior year, and I truly appreciate the effort you have put into helping me out. I do not think I would be where I am without you today. Thank you, Alicia. I love you so much. A very big thank you to my JV team. You are truly reunited me with the love for volleyball, and you truly made me feel at home in this program. I am so proud to be a role model for you and help you with the game of volleyball. You have been a major highlight of my season, and I'm so sad to leave you behind. I cannot wait to see each of you in club this year and watch your very own senior nights. I want to give a shout out to Lexi and Shelby Klein, Piper Bossiano, Molly Fallon, and Anna Claire Lemire. I have been graced with being able to play with these girls. When I first came to this school, they were my very first friends. I am grateful for them every day because I know if it was not for those girls, I do not think I would be standing as a player. They truly have made me feel at home in this school and this program. I cannot thank you enough. I am very excited to play another upcoming club season with you all. Finally, thank you to Gracie Football for reading this speech and bringing back my passion for volleyball. Playing with you has been a great opportunity for me, and I cannot wait to watch you grow.
Our next senior is Grace Boyden. Her speech is so exciting. Ever since freshman year, I've been imagining my senior night, but I don't really think anything could actually prepare me for it. Now, as I was told to keep it short, I would like to thank my family first and foremost. Mom and Dad, you both continuously show up for me no matter what, and you always manage to keep me in the right mindset, which I can't thank you enough for. And Mom, I think I can speak for the whole team when I say you're the best team mom ever. I also need to thank my little brothers, who might be my biggest cheerleaders on and off the court. And Oliver, you're the best with our tournament food tables. Next, I want to thank my coaches and teammates. All of you have made my experience with Hilton and Volleyball one that I will never forget. I will cherish all the friendships that I have made during my time playing volleyball here, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. Coach T, Coach Jackson, Coach Murphy, thank you for all the coaching that has made me the player I am today. Every lesson I have learned in this gym has made me a better player, person, and teammate. To my fellow seniors, you have all made my 4 years in this program so meaningful, and I can't wait to see where our new chapters take us. Finally, if I can leave anything for my underclassmen, I want to remind you guys to be grateful. Grateful for every second you get to walk into this gym and wear that Hilton jersey, because in the blink of an eye, you'll be standing where I am right now. I love you all so much, and thank you for making my time here the best youth volleyball I could have ever imagined. Our next senior is Alicia Clark. Reading her speech is Leah Jackson.
To say I'm grateful for these last 4 years would be an understatement. I want to start this off by thanking those most important to me. Coach T, Coach Kevin, and Coach Jess, you guys have been instrumental in shaping me into the player I am today. Thank you for pushing me every day in practice to be the best athlete that I can be. Thank you so much for putting time into me and believing in me, even on my bad days. Coach Perry, thank you for always listening and never judging. You have been my safe space, and I know I can come to you about anything. I can't thank you enough for the support you gave me. Thank you, Dad, for caring and always asking me how practice and games went. Thank you for working hard for me to have these opportunities to play volleyball and for always having a business sponsor my teams. I love you. Mom, thank you for being my biggest supporter. You have shown up to everything even when I wasn't playing. I have no idea how words could ever be enough to thank you. I cannot remember a single game that you didn't show up to. You are truly the best mom that I could ever ask for. Even though I don't always show it, I love you more than life, and I am forever grateful for all that you have sacrificed for me. I got so lucky to have you as my friend.
Oh, jeez.
Mrs. Jackson, Miss Renee, and Mrs. Boyden, thank you guys for always being so supportive and being like second moms to me. You guys always went out of your way to make sure I was taken care of. Coach Bigger, thank you for believing in me and pushing me. The little words after games went such a long way. I love you guys. To my teammates, thank you guys for being my motivation. You guys inspire me every day to work hard and never give up. I will never forget the memories we shared together. I can't wait to see what you guys do. You guys mean the world to me. And I can't wait to see what you guys do. You guys mean the world to me, and I love you guys so much. These years have gone by so fast. I will never ever forget this time, and I am forever thankful to have had the opportunity to be a part of this program. Go Hawks!
Our next amazing senior is Mallory Gilmore. Reading her speech is Dory Mastroco.
To start off, I'd like to thank Coach T for the amazing opportunity to play on this team and welcoming me junior year. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and you've helped me grow so much as a player. I would also like to thank Coach Kevin for always being someone I can go to and laughing at my jokes, and even though I was scared of you when we played on our 14 travel team. I am so thankful to have you as my coach for both travel and school seasons. Thank you to Coach Jess for always being positive and someone who I can turn to, whether it's at practice or at games. I would also like to thank my parents for always supporting me and being there for me throughout all injuries and bad days and hard practices. I I can't thank you guys enough for everything you've done for me in the past few years. Lastly, thank you to all my teammates who have grown so close with me over the past years. And I'm going to miss everyone so much. I also want to thank Izzy and Alicia for being my best friends on this team, and I'm so happy I've grown with you guys from when we were 13 years old playing on a club team to now. I'm so thankful that I get to share this night with you guys.
Next up, we have Jasmine Martinez reading her speech as Lexi Klein.
Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. This season for me has gone by so fast. Being injured not once but twice really showed me how much this program means to me. I would like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting our team, but I would like to give recognition to our coaches, my teammates, and family. To my coaches, thank you for supporting me from the moment I got here. Shout out to Coach Perry for always being my cheerleader. To my teammates, I honestly thought it would be hard to say goodbye, but I was wrong. You guys really showed me what a family on a team really is. To my mom, dad, sisters, and friends, thank you for always being my #1 supporters. I don't have words to describe how much I appreciate and love you guys, but I'm so grateful for you guys always pushing me into the right direction. Thank you all who come and support our team. We'll make sure to show out tonight. Go Seahawks.
And we save the best for last, Izzy Termoji, reading her speech as very emotional.
I'm sure at this point everyone is tired of hearing practically the same speech 6 times before me, so I'll try and make my thank yous quick. To my parents, thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders on and off the court. I cannot thank you enough for the endless support you've given me and continue to give me every day. Everything you do for me does not go unnoticed. Coach Perry, thank you for hyping me up and pushing us to our full potential and for your commitment to a group of girls in a sport you just recently became familiar with. Coach Jess, thank you for also being an amazing source of support and encouragement on the court for me in my time here. I'm so lucky to have had you as my coach. Coach Kevin, thank you for shaping me into the player I am today. If you would have told little Izzy on 14 Power that loud, scary guy was your first club coach, would be one of your favorite coaches you've had, I'm not sure if I believe you. But I cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for me. Coach T, thank you for always believing in me and having such an infectious love for this sport. Your love of volleyball encouraged a competitiveness in me I didn't have before. I'll miss your kind words of encouragement like, I will break your legs, or my grandma could have picked that ball up. Those are just a few of my favorites. To my teammates, some of who I've been playing with since my very first season of club so many years ago, thank you for making volleyball such an amazing part of my life. It wouldn't be this way without each of you. And to my fellow seniors, I love each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for all of you. Even though my time with Hilton and volleyball is over, I will never forget the memories I have made and the people that have helped me become the player and person I am. Thank you.